Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and I'm back with another video. Yeah, this is something a bit different. Now, you'll see on my channel, I get a lot of free job lots on local Facebook sites. Yeah, I'm always getting free ones. It's been probably about a month or two since I've had one, to be fair. I tend to go through these big hauls, see what I can find to keep for the collection, see what I can flip. Well, something a bit different today. I seen on Facebook Marketplace a job lot of DVDs, three sort of relatively big bags, you see in the thumbnail. And the guy wanted tenner for them. Now, in the picture, there's a picture of the main big bag, and in the picture I did spot a couple of things I did actually want for the collection. And also a couple of things I thought might be able to flip, so to CX. So I thought, for a tenner, you know, I'll pick them up, go through them, see if I can find anything to flip, see if I can find anything for the collection. If I can basically make £10 back in CX, everything else I find that I might want to keep is for the collection, and I'll just move the rest on for free. And yeah, it's worked out quite well. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to show you the tiles which I can trade into CX, and I'll tell you how much they're worth. So yeah, let's get to them now. Okay, so yeah, I only need to get £10 back. So first up, I've got a film called Paris, Texas. That trades in for £1. Next up, this is one I saw on the picture, Cobra Kai Seasons 1 and 2 on DVD. I thought it might have been worth more, but it trades in for £1.50. Now, massive Cobra Kai fan, but it's something I want to get on Blu-ray down the line. I'm hoping to release a complete box set, because I'd probably pick that up. I've not got the other ones at the minute on Blu-ray. But yeah, I get £1.50 for that. We've got a film here called Dead and Breakfast. Yeah, unusual looking thing, so I scanned it up, trades in for £1. We've got Halloween Resurrection. Don't need this, I've got a complete box out of Halloween. This trades in for £80. Also got a Halloween Ends. I think in the bag there was also Halloween and Halloween Kills as well, but they don't trade in for anything. Halloween Ends you get £1 for. Obviously need to get these to CX pretty quick. We've got a film called King of the Kickboxers. Don't know anything about that, but it trades in for £1. We've got some WWE. We've got Backlash 2021. Yeah, this was in the pandemic. Because I'm looking on the back here, it's got the old the audience where it was all screens. But yeah, that's Backlash. That trades in for £80. Got an old Steve McQueen movie here called The Getaway. Trades in for £1. This is an unusual one from Tartan DVD. It's got a good cast. William H. Macy, Denise Richards, Julia Stiles, Mina Saveri, Mike Byling. I don't know who that is, but it's called Edmund. This actually trades in for £1.20. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I don't know anything about this. It looks a bit unusual though. But yeah, £1.20 for that. We've got Train to Busan. I've got this on Blu-ray. Fantastic film. Trades in for £1.50. And the final one, we've got Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. I've got this already. This trades in for £1. So, straight away, all these ones, trade them into CX and I can get £11.80. So there's my tenner back. Nice one. We're all good there. Just move those out of the way. So yeah, what about everything else? So I'm not going to go through all the bags like I do on the free job lots that I pick up. Well, I have pulled, because there's a lot of generic stuff, but I have pulled out a few interesting titles that I'm not gonna trade in, but I just wanted to highlight them. Got a copy of a classic movie from the 80s, The Money Pit. I do actually already own this one. We had this, which I would have flipped to CX, but it's missing a disc. We have Planet of the Apes complete collection. I've already got these as well, but it's supposed to be 5 films. As you can see there's only 4. Sadly, but yeah, so I can't do anything with that, so I'll be moving that on. We've got a DVD film called Welcome to the Punch, which got a pretty cool lenticular. Just wanted to highlight that. Got a series that I've never watched a single episode of. This doesn't really trade anything for CX. I thought it might have done, but it's worth about 20p, I think. It's American Horror Story, complete first season. That's that. We've got something here starring Bill Murray called On the Rocks. What's quite unusual about this, it says an Apple original film. So they must have released an Apple film on DVD, which you don't see very often. Great series from the 90s here with Rowan Atkinson. I already own this. Doesn't really trade in for anything. The complete Thin Blue Line. We've got a film here with David Spade, Joe Dirt. Quite intrigued about that one. I don't know whether to hold on to it. It's coming down below. Is that worth checking out, guys? I like my comedies. We've got a movie based on a video game, which you already own this one, Far Cry. We've got a film here, some sort of horror, Wilderness. Don't Go Down to the Woods Today. Ooh, don't know what that's about. Got some Jet Li, the legend. Only highlighting these because they just look quite interesting. As I said before, Halloween Kills, but no value in them. Got a film here that, according to Quentin Tarantino, is the best film of the year. Big Bad Wolves. Yeah, I don't know about that. It looks like something you get in Asda, but might be quite interesting. Another one starring Gary Busey and Pam Grier and a guy called, I thought it said Jeff Daniels, but it's Gary Daniels. Never heard of it, called No Tomorrow. Comment down below if you've ever heard of that one. We've got Us from Jordan Peele. A nice select. Never actually seen this film, but I know you can get it on the streaming. So this is quite amusing. From the team that brought you Smack the Pony, Gladiatress. Does my gluteus maximus look big in this? That's quite amusing. There's series 1 of a show called Spoons. Never heard of it, but I thought I'd show it. And we got Mad Max meets Book of Eli, Dead End. Yeah, don't know. That looks like a disaster type film. Complete series 1 of Smallville. Don't need that. I've got a complete series on Blu-ray. We've got a UFC, 2-disc UFC DVD. We brought Lesnar versus Velasquez. Yeah, I'm not sure about the other guys, but yeah, that's quite unusual. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight them. They'll be going back in the bags to get moved on though, unless there's anyone comments down below about anything I should be keeping. But we're going to get next to the stuff that I am keeping. Okay, so as you've seen so far, I can get £11.80 back from CX, get maybe £10 back, and I get to add some of these to the collection. Some I want to add, some I want to sort of check them out. They're quite interesting. As opposed to the ones that just showed that they're pretty interesting, but they're not something I'm wanting to hold on to. So I've got a film here from, I believe this is from 1994. With Gary Oldman called Romeo is Bleeding. Don't really know anything about that. Comment that down below, but it looks pretty interesting. We've got Ad Astra on Blu-ray. Did see this in the cinema. Wasn't overly impressed with it, but my mother's got hold on to a Blu-ray. Maybe I'll give it another watch. Got a film starring Chuck Norris. It looks a bit like a kind of Canaan or Beethoven type film called Top Dog. But looks pretty interesting. We've got a film here that's quite intrigued by. I heard Andy from Forgotten World of Movies mention this on his last video of his pickups. It sounded quite good. It's called Sugar and Spice. It's about some evil cheerleaders or something, I'm not sure. What's hold on to that? What year is that from? I don't know what year it's from. This next one is a good one. I've been after this film for my video game movie collection, where ultimately I've got a 2 or 3 more that I need to get, and I'm going to sort of watch them all and rank them all. And this is a film called Werewolves Within. I don't even know the video game that's based on, obviously Werewolves Within, but I'm not familiar with it. but so it was on the list, and I've never seen it locally in CX or anything, so I'm well pleased to find that one. Next up, we got a film from the 90s. Is it the 90s? Yeah, I think 1994. I wasn't sure if we had this in the collection, but I don't think you have. Stars Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon, The River Wild. So I'd cool to add that. This is one I saw on the picture. Film from 1981. It's on John Travolta and Nancy Allen, called Blowout. I know this has got a Criterion release. This is one you don't see every day either. I think this is from 95. I want to say, yeah, 95. Starring Jennifer Connelly, Ice Cube, Omar Epps, Michael Rappaport, Kirsty Quanston, and Lawrence Fishburne. Higher Learning. Yeah, want to hold on to that one. Got a classic here with Humphrey Bogart, The Maltese Falcon. So keep on with that. Got a Wesley Snipes film here, The Art of War. I've had this previously, but I got rid of it. I think it was a Region 1, but this is a UK one, so I'll keep on with that now. Although I can play Region 1s, no problem. These next two, this next one actually, I could probably trade in CX for about 150 or something like that. But I'm going to hold on to it because there's a second season here, which unfortunately isn't a UK release. So, and it probably was worth more money as well. But I'm going to hold on to them anyway because I've not got the Blu-rays yet. And it's Daredevil. I did get this not long ago as well and traded in. Daredevil complete season 1, and there you go, Daredevil complete second season. But as you see, I think it's an Australian release. But yeah, for now, I'm going to hold on to them. We got Jake Gyllenhaal Blu-ray Nightcrawler. Never seen it. Believe it's supposed to be very good. But again, I'm not going to get rid of a Blu-ray. This one intrigued me. It's probably absolute garbage. It stars Dennis Rodman, the basketball player. Simon Says. Yeah, it's probably shit. What year is that from? 99 though. 90s film. This one, I never heard of it. Looks unusual. John Cusack and Tim Robbins. Tapeheads. Who's heard of this one, guys? Anyone? Is it old? Trying to see. Oh, maybe the 80s. I don't know. It's an 80s film. That's a bonus if it is. Never heard of that. I'll look that up later. It looks unusual. We got something called the Survivalist. To be fair, that might be an Asda type DVD. I don't know who's in it. Yeah, there's no one actually knowing that. To be honest, that'll probably go in the get rid pile. We got one here from the Cine Asia 2-disc edition, Mulan, Legendary Warrior. It's quite interesting. I know the Cine Asia's a pretty cool label. Got a film here starring Kevin James, Becky. Looks like a horror film, looks quite interesting, so I thought I'd on to that. Last few now. As you can see here, I've got quite a lot I'm holding on to as well. Another one, Andy Forgot a World of Movies mentioned in his last video, starring Sigourney Weaver, Jennifer Love Hewitt. It sounded good, I've not seen it. Heartbreakers, we'll hold on to that. Film from the 90s with Leonardo DiCaprio, one of his really early films, 1993. This Boy's Life, don't know anything about it. It's got Alan Barkin, Robert De Niro in it. Got to listen to the more full Monty. I'm not sure if I've even got the full Monty in the collection. I should do. It's somewhat what I get on Blu-ray down the line. I know I've not got a Blu-ray, but I've got a feeling I've not got the DVD either, so we're going to hold on to that. I remember this film come out a few years ago, John Travolta, The Fanatic. Never seen it, but I'll give it a go. This is a weird looking thing. It's again, I think it's a foreign release. I think it might be from Holland or somewhere. Yeah, Netherlands. Never heard of it. Employee of the Month, starring Matt Dillon, Christine Applegate, and Steve Zahn. It's a bit odd, so I thought I'll have a look at that one. This is a good movie, Exam. I think this is from the 90s? No, it's not. No, 2010. No, 2009. I have seen it though. I remember quite enjoying it, so yeah, happy to have that in the collection. Back on the old Danny Dyer kick from a while ago. I've never seen this one, Outlaw. hold on to that. And finally, a couple of Blu-rays. I've not seen this next one. This is a rental copy, Red Riding Hood, alternate cut with what's her name? Amanda Seyfried. Oh, and Gary Oldman. But yeah, I thought I'll keep on that again because it's a Blu-ray. And finally, this Grown Ups. I'm not a big, massive fan of Grown Ups. I'm not sure I've got this. Even if you haven't, it's a Blu-ray spare case. And that is it. So, them last few there is everything I'm keeping. So yeah, to pay a tenner, get to keep all them, get nearly 12 quid back in trade. I think that was worth a gamble, guys. So yeah, what do you think? Comment down below if you think I've done all right there. And it also mentions any of the films that I've highlighted, if they're any good, if you've seen them. And obviously anything I've shown you that I'm getting rid of that I should be keeping. Yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And see you soon for another video. Bye, guys.